Hello, everyone, and welcome to our once weekly show. My name is Michelle, and I am both a Vedic and Western astrologer, as well as a tarot and oracle card reader. I am the owner and operator of Astrological Tarot, and I'm so glad that you guys are all here with us today because it's my birthday tomorrow and Tanys' birthday on Friday. And so thank you all for joining us. This is exciting stuff.
It's so great to have you here. I'm Tanys Coughlan from the Twillow Lifestyle Community, Twillow Lifestyle Academy. I'm a Reiki healer, energy healer, multiple modalities. And then I'm a Celtic Shamanic high priestess, crystal master. I do stuff.
You do a lot of stuff. You do stuff that most people don't know, just the aliens know, unless you teach them.
Yeah.
So,
Nocti is one of those, yeah.
And she does amazing stuff with water, guys. It's pretty cool.
That's the aqua lead. Yeah.
That's the aqua lead. Yeah. So do you have any classes or anything coming out on any of these wonderful things?
I actually have a channeling class starting on Sunday.
Yes.
And so that's exciting. Looking forward to that. That's always a fun adventure for all of us to take. And we have a crystal certification class coming up in another 2 weeks. Not long weekend, but the one after. And that one has the crystal basics. We also go over crystal grids and how to make crystal elixirs and gem waters. So yeah, that's lots of fun too.
So if you guys are noticing the ticker down there, it's twillowlifestyle.ca. That's our academy, okay? With lots of amazing teachers, including Tanys. Ooh, we got to see the ring. Where's the ring? I love that ring. That's gorgeous. Is that green amethyst? What is that? I can't see with the light.
It is pyrite.
Pyrite. Ooh, money.
In silver. Yeah.
That is awesome. I love it. Very cool.
And then I have this one, labradorite. And my wedding ring.
Gorgeous. I love it. And I love how the stone this month is what? Blue lace agate?
Yep. This week. Yep.
This week. Sorry. This week.
Yeah. Where do I have one here? I did have. Yep. There we go. Blue lace agate, guys, for this week.
If you guys want to know the stone of the week, if you subscribe to Tanys' channel, Twillow Lifestyle, she does a stone of the week. She does an energy reading every week. It's just fabulous little shorts for all of us. So
it's fun. It's fun. And I've got a series on YouTube right now because I did a series with the starseed stuff.
That's awesome. We've got little That's right. I saw some of those.
They're not shorts because they're too long for that, but they're like little 2 minute, 2-3 minute videos on starseeds and characteristics. So they will be coming out over the next little while. They're sort of trickling out. So
that's awesome.
Keep an eye on those.
Mm-hmm. Well, sorry, go ahead.
I just filmed a new Bridge to the Galaxy too, which will be coming out. So stay tuned for that.
I know Gerald's been looking at a lot of your stuff too and going, and you were also on Gerald's show to talk about galactic stuff. That was amazing.
And I'm going to be on again next week, actually, on Gerald's show.
Excellent.
He wanted to do a second part about starseeds. So next Monday, 2:00, we'll be on there as well.
Oh, that's awesome. That's fantastic.
Lots of fun.
All right. So let's say hi to some people in the audience. Jackie, we love you.
Jackie.
Yay. Jackie's here. Lalima is here. Thank you for the heart, Lalima. And then with Samantha. Good to see you, Samantha. Thank you for coming. Hi, Pogo Pogo. Good to see you. And Laura is here. Thank you for the happy birthday, Laura. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And Susan. Hey, Susan. Good to see you. And, Laura, you're funny. I'll get to that question. Oh, Pooja. Pooja's here. Good to see you, Pooja. Nivra's here. Hi, Nivra.
Hi, Nivra.
Ooh, Pogo Pogo likes your ring, too. It's very pretty.
Thanks.
And then Jessica Lynn, good to see you, Jessica. Oracles of Healing Light, good to see you. And of course, the amazing Jackie. Jacqueline, good to see you, honey. We love you. Jacqueline is, she does chair yoga for Tanys' classes, and it's amazing stuff, guys. She's phenomenal, and she's also a financial guru. So she is the bomb. And I've seen her chart, and I pulled a card for her. She's got a lot of Artha yoga in her chart, which is a practical application of yoga when it comes to finances, money, and stuff like that. So she is a powerhouse. So
I'm so blessed.
Yes. And her book is Yoga and Personal Finances. Little plug for Jackie there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So before we go, I did get some birthday presents that I want to show off.
Oh, yeah.
From people in our group. And so this is the big one. Amy Candelera. I don't know, Candela. I don't know if you're still on right now on live, but her name is Mystic Rose Tarot. This is her symbol. She sent me this beautiful
Beautiful.
postcard with
Look at that.
instructions, magical
Nice.
instructions. Okay.
Very nice.
And on the magical instructions, she gave me a, okay, let's see if I can open these without like taking any of the magic off them. I've never used magic candles before. Have you, Tanys?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Oh, really? Okay. I'm a little behind in that. But she wrapped these gorgeous, she says they've got like some Lilith solstice energy on them, candles.
Oh,
And
beautiful.
flower. I mean, those are, I mean, I can feel the magic coming out of these. And she was like, use them in a ceremony. I'm like, I know Vedic stuff.
I can help.
Okay. This is why
I do candle magic all the time. So
okay, that's awesome. And then she sent me this beautiful little jar of different herbs, and it's based off of this next thing that I'm going to show everybody. So her handle is Mystic Rose Tarot, everyone. Oh God, definitely subscribe to her. She's fabulous. A great reader too.
beautiful energy too.
Yeah, this is the little
very
jar of
nice.
herbs, and it's got like assortment of stuff. It smells very magical.
I bet.
So I got that. So thank you, Amy. You are the bestest in the westest. She's just south of me. And then I got this book that I shared with you guys last week, and I've been reading it. It's the Tarot Apothecary, and that's what a lot of the stuff in this that she made me is from, the different scents and things. And it's shifting personal energies using tarot, aromatherapy, and simple everyday rituals. So it's got a lot of really cool stuff. And I thought it would be cool to have Ruth on the show sometime to just kind of like talk about, you know, different types of aromatherapies and things like that, because she's a genius. So,
absolutely. And if we're doing
definitely.
herbs, we might be able to convince Nicole.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
She's just about
too.
finished her herbology stuff. So
There you go.
Yeah. And she's
That
coming
would
on
be
as a
fun.
practitioner. So holistic practitioner, personal.
Well, we're
she's a
always
personal
looking for
trainer,
remedies,
so-
right? So,
Exactly.
And you know, we all specialize in different ones, and I'm always interested in stuff I don't know a lot about, and that's one of them. So thank you, Amy. You're the best. You are amazing.
Awesome.
And then let's see. Oh, and thank you, Jackie, for putting the subscription information for Tanys's channel. It's awesome.
Beautiful. Thank you.
She is the bestest. I love her. She's all the best chatters in this group. Okay.
And you might have a little something in the mail.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, and you already got the thing for me, so we're good.
Good. It's beautiful.
Thank
Beautiful.
you. And then, Oracles of Healing Light practitioner here. All right, get in contact with us. Let's talk.
Yeah,
We're
for
all
sure.
about practitioners and finding great remedies for life.
Yep. Exactly.
Okay. Oh, and Jacqueline goes, you guys. We love you, Jackie. All right. Oh, yay. New sub, Amy. Yay. Awesome. So we got a new sub for Amy. That's awesome. That's fantastic.
Beautiful.
I love Amy. She is fantastical. Okay. So Laura, if you have a question, go ahead and ask it. Just to let everybody know, I'm going through to see if we have any questions coming in. Ignore Nightbot if he bothers you. He doesn't like emojis for some reason. I don't know how to change that setting. But go ahead and ask your question just to let you guys know how the show works. All of the links to tip are in the description. And if you tip, both of us answer your question and we spend more time on you. If you don't tip, we just do one at a time. And we will still try to get to your question if you don't come too late. But tippers get priority. Okay. And I am seeing, yes, you can ask questions. I'm seeing you guys. Can I ask a question? Thank you, Pooja, for the happy birthday. You can ask a question. All right. So I'm just making sure I'm getting everybody here. Okay, there you are, Pooja. We do have new people. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So Michaela, good to see you, Michaela. Good to see you, Anne Iva. Yeah, Anne is here. There she is. And yes, Anne, you can ask a question.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Neva? Neva?
Neva, can I ask a question? You can ask one too, Neva. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
is she new?
I've not seen Neva before. That's
Yeah,
kind of
so
fun.
we have
Well,
some other
welcome
new
if you're new.
people. Welcome.
Yeah.
It's great to
Yeah.
have you.
All right. So I'm going to go into the astrological energies. And then if you go into the other energies of the month, we'll go ahead and get to those. And then we're going to get to all of your questions. Okay. So I'm just going to get the next couple of stuff that we're doing because it's we have a lot going on in August. It's like I put out the transits. I haven't sent them to you yet, Tanys, but there's like 20 of them. Like usually there's like maybe 12. So I'm like, that's going to be a lot of videos and it's going to be a lot of energy to deal with, but we got this. Okay. But for the end of the month, I'm going to go ahead and hit the stuff that's going to be coming our way. This is tomorrow. Okay, guys. Mercury is going to meet Venus in the sky, and Venus is retrograde, by the way, at 4 degrees in Leo. And this is occurring in Magha Nakshatra. This is the nakshatra of the king, the throne. Okay. So let me just make myself a little bigger here so you guys can see the cards. There we go. Okay, so this is in Magha Nakshatra. This is the throne, the Pitris. Okay, it's power, it's status, it's ambition, it's pride, it's vanity. It's also royalty. My Venus is in here, so it's kind of an interesting energy for me to kind of deal with. But you kind of have to brace yourself with this energy because it brings really intense emotions and introspection, guiding you on a self-transformative journey of self-discovery and healing. What this means, old wounds are going to surface. Okay, relationships can be tested, especially with the Venus retrograde motion. Don't fear this because this energy can create profound growth and inner wisdom. So embrace this introspective period, engage in self-reflection, maybe do some journaling, do some acts of self-love, seek solace in healing energies of the divine feminine, such as Lakshmi. She's beautiful. And just allow the cosmic energies of this really rare conjunction, the Venus retrograde Mercury and Magha conjunction, to illuminate your path toward emotional renewal, toward like authentic connections with people, because that's what it's asking us to do. Okay. Then we're going to have a dance between Mercury and Rahu, the North Node. Oh, there he is. Mercury and Rahu. And this is going to take place in 4 degrees and 59 of Aries. So Rahu is at 4 degrees and 59 in Aries, and Mercury is at 4 degrees and 59 in Leo. Okay. So this celestial aspect is going to ignite a cosmic battle between these two energies. Okay. Rahu's a more shadow energy, and Mercury is more of like a swift intellectual energy. So they can kind of clash a little bit, and they can sow seeds of confusion, maybe some scattered thinking or some impulsive actions. So communication can become clouded during this time. Again, this is on the 28th. It can lead to misunderstandings, maybe some misinterpretations. But Vedic remedies do offer solace. You can seek grounding through meditation, through reciting Vishnu mantras, or engaging in spiritual practices or mindful practices. And invoking the blessings of Lord Vishnu can create clarity and discernment in your thoughts and in your words. So embrace the power of introspection, discernment, and just kind of navigate this tension, and you can emerge with wisdom and grace. And the best mantra that I could think for this is very simple. It's Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. And that is the mantra for Vishnu. So that preserves the intellect. It can help with clearer communication. It can kind of dispel some of that stuff. Okay, so that's the main energy that I have for this week. I know that Tanys has more, and I'm sending you tons of love and thank you. I'm seeing all the birthday wishes. Thank you guys. We appreciate you all so much.
All right, guys. So this week, we've had huge spikes in the Shaman this week, up to over 80. For the we've had some that have been over 80, and then the last week a couple. We've had 2 coronal mass ejections that have happened in the last week as well, and so this is expected to kind of continue. Maybe not as many coronal mass ejections because 2 in 1 week is a lot, but we have had M-class solar flares, up to like M5, which is a higher one. So yeah, lots of grounding. It is happening for us. Difficult to keep in mind sometimes when we're surfing the weather or the energy weather. But yeah, keep that in mind, okay? It's the energies, and sometimes that brings stuff up for you. So yes, indeed, it can cause insomnia. Yeah, people are all over having some trouble sleeping or not sleeping soundly, and that is something that comes with it. So drinking lots of water, lots of meditation, grounding, using crystals for grounding, like, golden tiger's eye is coming to mind, which is interesting. That's not my usual go-to, but that's what they're telling me for this. So keep that one in mind. Septarian looks like this, super good for grounding. For sleep, you could also try amethyst and lepidolite. Those ones are really good for sleep as well. Okay. So we have been planting seeds. So this is what's happening. Okay. We have been planting seeds. Seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of my soul. And we are now up to making a decision. So many of us will have decisions to make in the next week or two. And they're just making sure that we prioritize ourselves in the decisions, right? Making sure we're making decisions out of love instead of out of fear. Accept divine guidance pointing you towards your own joy because you do deserve it. So they're reminding us that we do deserve love, and let's make decisions out of that, okay? They're also saying have no fear, right? So like I said, we're making decisions. Are we making them out of love or out of fear? Don't have fear. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow Michael to use a sword of light to free you from disquieting feelings holding you back. Okay? Because our vibration is rising. And that's why all of this is happening. It's rising our vibration, which is helping us to trust our intuition and tap in there. Okay? You see this? This is that what's on the other side of the decision. So when we look through the keyhole, we can see what's on the other side. So trust your angels. If there's something that you've been struggling with, let go of your expectations of how your dreams will come true and trust that heaven has the perfect plan. Okay? Because they're really stepping into helping us a lot. And many of us will be having a new start at something or bringing a new energy in for us to work with. Okay? So this one is, I'm bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. And that energy holds more peace and more intuition. So we have a dove and a moon. So more peace and more intuition with that energy. And they're also guiding a lot of us to jump into our life purpose. Okay. So embrace your life purpose. You may get some cues or clues this week on what that is. It says, I'm guiding you towards your divine life purpose. Whatever makes your heart joyful is what you're meant to be doing. So watch for those moments when you're like, you're smiling and you're like, oh, I love this. Take note of what those things are, okay? Because they're clues for you. And this is it. Time to take action now. I'll be here to help you every step of the way. See that door, right? That's the door opening after the keyhole thing. So trust your divine love, trust in divine purpose, because we all have a purpose. We all have our soul contracts. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you're on a path of growth. So just reminding us that it's a path of growth. That's why all of this is happening. We are growing. Okay. It's manifesting our dreams, right? So we just need to ride the waves, because it is going to lead to some more personal freedom. So flying free. Okay. So that's what I have for you this week. Quite a lot going on. It's going to be quite a transformational kind of a week. Okay. So sending you lots of love. Oh, Laura, I'm using Sword of Light.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that. Yeah.
I'm using the Sword of Light deck by Rayleigh Valentine. And I am using Denise Lynn Gateway cards. Looks like this. Those are the two that I used for that. Okay.
Okay, Laura, I use Vedic Astrology, but I model them using Montefibe's Karma cards. Okay, Karma with a K. All right. And then I use a ton of other decks.
We
So
both
if
use
you
lots
have
of
any,
others.
yeah. And the
That's
other
also
one
funny.
is The Science of Light by Madhuri Galuk. That's what I use for nakshatra transits. Okay. All right. I hope that was helpful. Oh, you guys are getting tons of questions in. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, Anne. That's very sweet. Yeah, they're both gifts from the husband. So he's got good taste. Oh, you're welcome, Miss C. I'm so glad that your mom got better. That's awesome.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Oh,
Good.
and then Susan says happy birthday. You're so welcome. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Susan. You're first in line because you tipped, okay? All right. So just to let you guys know, we're going with tippers first, and then we'll get to the rest of your questions in the lightning round. But we have, it looks like 12 or 13 so far. Okay. All right. Thanks for coming on, guys. We really appreciate all of you very, very much.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I will go ahead and get us started with Susan. Let me find your comment, Susan. Here she is. And then I will put me up here. There we go. Any advice about where to find the realtor, like someone I already know or someone new or someone else, or should I be putting Mountain Grove, or should I know about putting Mountain Group up for sale? Thank you. Okay. So I got some interesting cards for you, Susan. The first thing the realtor needs to have, and you too, is a really positive outlook regarding the situation. How you feel depends on your mental attitude about this person. So the many faces of Ganesha in this card are the phases of the moon, and they reflect how you feel about the different aspects of your life, your spirituality, your health, your finances, your relationships, and especially your emotional well-being. So someone who is kind of maybe like a motherly person, a more emotional person, someone with that's got a good grip on their mental condition, has a lot of imagination, has prosperity on the mind because you want to sell Mountain Grove for a lot of money, right? Okay. So it's okay, how you approach the situation and this person will determine the outcome is what they're saying, because you're a big part of this. This is something that you're stepping into. Um, they're saying if you choose to see something as depressing, it will be. And if you see something as encouraging and helpful, it will be. Okay. They're saying that your mind will determine how this will go. So this is like a little bit of a mental test that divine is giving you. Okay, Susan. So they're saying every day, be really careful about considering every little thing, whether it's your body, your relationships, your emotional well-being, how you view your finances, even down to what you eat, what you drink, just being very mindful of those practices. Because you have an opportunity to be just as discerning when it comes to how you think. You can conquer your moods with this test, is what they're showing me, and you're not going to be controlled as much by your moods anymore. All right. If you find yourself in a low disposition, just take a time to acknowledge what brought this up for you, this sale, because this is you're letting go of something huge, Susan. Like this is kind of an emotional thing, is what they're showing me. You've spent a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of energy, and a good chunk of your life in getting this business going. So take positive action and shift back to happiness and just seeing this as a really positive transition for yourself, and find a realtor with a similar headset. Okay. So I did get some blocks, okay, in your search. The first card I got, great. I got Venus. Yeah, everyone wants to get Venus in a money reading, okay? But then I got the South Node. So there's something past life that's going to come up, and it's going to cause some anxiety. That's why I think I pulled the positive outlook card for you. But it's going to just, your savings account's going to be much fuller after you're done, okay? And I know that you're aware of that. So Venus is going to help you. There is going to be some anxiety regarding the transfer and the sale, but it's going to result in money. I got the money card. That's the second house. Okay. So even though these aren't like, planet house sign, if I were to look at it from that perspective, let's see, there might be some anxiety or trouble regarding, pleasure, good times, your beliefs, your resources, but there are ways through it. So then I went to the Art of Affirmations for some help. Okay. And the first card I got for you was that there's some healing that needs to happen, because I got the shadow card. You see all those rocks that are falling off the mountain? I bravely face my shadow self. Encounters with our ever-present shadow side can cause anxiety, self-doubt, and weaken our resolve, and poison relationships with suspicion. The problem is not that we are bad, but we think they are. So you're working through something that can cause a little bit of a block moving forward in this area. Very emotional since 1999. Okay. Your spirit's like really pointing toward this is the main thing to kind of focus on, because, you know, the stuff out here, it's temporary. It sustains us and it helps us. It acts as kind of like a prop for our development. But the work, you know this already, the work we do on the inside is so much more important. So I asked for a clarifier on what kind of work you're going to be doing. And I got breathe, and I am a child. So this tells me there's some inner child stuff that you're working on. It says the child within. Okay, and you see how her crown is all lit up? You're healing that part of yourself. The child you were still lives within you and needs to play and feel secure. I breathe in the innocence of a child's mind that sees all things as it was for the first time. I am filled with childlike joy, a zest for life. I breathe out the illusion of age. Okay, so you're going to be doing some work with this girl. Okay. I went to self-care because I thought that was, after going through all those cards, I thought that was important. They're asking that you start journaling. That's going to help help break through some of this, that stuck emotional energy. Okay. And then Tanys is next. Thank goddess. I got crystals, connecting with crystals. And so I'm going to let her, because I went to my crystal deck after I got this card and went, what crystal? And they said, ask Tanys. And I'm like, okay. So without ado,
That's
you're up,
hilarious.
Tanys. I hope that was helpful.
I say that's hilarious because they gave me one, and probably
Oh,
around the same time you asked.
there you
So
go.
it was right around the time that you were talking about the inner child.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah. So, hello, Susan. So I have a happy move to a new home or place of employment in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. So it's going to happen. So you just need to let go. And so I'm hearing let go, let God. I don't know if that resonates with you, but let go, let God. Okay. And it says, this situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. Okay. So I would take that as some confirmation. Change is coming. I'm here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunities. Okay. Know that you're protected. Michael's there with you. You're safe within my bubble of light. You can proceed with confidence. Archangel Michael is with you now. Even though you can't see it, he's actively working on this situation. He's here and helping you. Okay. And what that's going to do is really give you a sense of freedom. Right? So I unfurl my wings and fly. Okay. They are reminding you to play. Okay. With the freedom, make sure that you do some play. What is fun for you? Do that. What lights up your heart? Do that. Okay. You're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life. So that's also during the process. Okay. So making sure that you're not taking it too, I mean, you have to take it seriously. It's legal stuff, but, make sure that it's lighthearted. If anything comes up, just try to laugh about it, move on. Michael's got you, right? Your guides have you. You are embarking on an adventure. I savor the wonders of the world. So not sure if you're thinking about traveling after this is all done, but I would say if you are, that is a good green light. And you are manifesting your dreams. And you see here it's got fall. So I went to my time cards and I got it is going well now, and a 12. So 12 days, 12 weeks. Okay. So that would bring us into fall, I would say. So that's where I would sort of put, if you're thinking about timing. And in terms of what to look for in somebody, things you want to avoid in a realtor would be indecisiveness, selfishness, secretiveness, criticalness, someone who's nervous or neglectful or egotistical. Okay. In September. Yeah. That could be. And the spiritual leader card is the one things to look for would be a sense of duty, responsibility, someone who's empathic, who's full of love, who has a sense of peace about them. Like, I think you'll feel it with them. You're going to just feel. There'll be like a protective and innocence about them. Okay, so it looks really good. I think those are the things to sort of keep your eye on. The crystal that I got for you was Unakite. This is to work. It's very much about lasting love, helps with illnesses and injuries. Okay, it assists with understanding negative experiences. So this is going to help you with some of those inner child things. Okay, can be used as a talisman for quitting smoking or other addictions. Balances emotions, encourages harmonious relationships, protects against electromagnetic pollution. It's beneficial for releasing emotional triggers, releases harmful toxins from the body on a cellular level. It's also going to help you with your intuition. Okay, we did get some cards about that as well. So Unakite. Okay, and if anyone's wondering with that, I got all that information from the website under resources on Twillow Lifestyle .ca. We have a crystal directory there. Hope that's helpful.
Oh, I love that crystal directory. It is fabulous.
It's very handy. I use it all the
really
time, actually.
Yeah, we'll have to maybe like next time on the show or something, show everybody what that looks like. It is phenomenal. Yeah, it's really amazing, you guys. But twillowlifestyle.ca, it's great. Oh, you're so welcome, Susan. You're so welcome. Scott's here and he wishes us a happy birthday.
Hey.
Hi, Scott.
Hey, Scott.
Good to see you. Happy birthday. Oh, thank you. He says happy birthday to both of you. He's so sweet.
Absolutely.
And then Anne, we have another tipper, and then there's 6 people in front of you. Okay. So just please be patient. And Kevin's new here. Good to see you, Kevin.
Hey,
welcome,
Kevin.
welcome. And thank you, Susan. We really appreciate you sharing energy with us. And yeah, so just to let everybody know, we're doing tippers first, and then we're going to get to you guys in lightning round. Okay. And there are 13 questions. So just be aware of that. Now, our next tipper, let me see here, is Laura. So let me get to Laura's question here. Laura, I am having ACL surgery soon. Oh my goodness, my heart goes out to you. I've had surgery, from running. How can I best serve myself during my healing? I live alone with a wild 2-year-old pitty. Oh my goodness. My bedroom is on the 2nd floor. Oof. I just want to stop obsessing and be more productive. Okay, so you're stuck up in your head. I do that when I'm injured too. And just to let you know, I started my first business when I broke my leg and shattered all the tendons and almost lost it because I had to have multiple surgeries and I was handicapped for 2 years. And so a lot of amazing things came out of that. It was horrifying and painful and like not the best situation to be in general, but I'm telling you, really good things came out of that. I started a jewelry company. I mean, it was like amazing. So what this tells me is, as soon as I read your question and I saw that, I went, this is like Key 2 South Node energy, and he's redirecting her path. Like he usually causes accidents and like upheavals. He and Uranus do that to kind of like redirect us, if that makes any sense. Okay. That me almost losing my leg, that redirected my whole life toward a better direction because he was trying to open my eyes to stuff that I wasn't seeing. So that's the first thing I got for you. You are not in a bad situation. This is happening for your good. Okay. All right. So that said, I got some good cards for you. All right. First I went to my karma cards because I wanted to find out what was going on. The first one I got was you might look into some type of service. But when I get the 6th house for an injury, you need to really take your care, your self-care, and make that an absolute priority. Okay. Your diet, your nutrition, what you eat, when you eat, all of that needs to be regulated because I found that was just all up in the air, especially with pain medication and opiates and things like that. If you're taking any of those, making sure that you are dealing with the side effects of those things and that you're mitigating some of the effects. Okay. But I also got that you're a very service-oriented person. Okay, because I got that what this is going to do is it's going to do the same thing for you as it kind of did for me. It's making you, it's causing some changes career-wise for you. You're stepping into some realm of career. Okay, so whether that's like maybe naturopathy or diet or maybe some type of nutrition or self-care program that you're stepping into, it has to do with sixth house stuff. It's service to others. Okay, and it's involving some kind of a career change. So I did ask for a qualifier. Oh, you have this deck. Use it. It's amazing. Yeah, it likes you. I went to my other decks and they were like, no. And karma cards went, yes. So, okay. So I asked, like, what is she going to be doing? I got Neptune. It's not clear yet, but you're going to help people see through their own illusions. This is a huge skill. We're dealing with this in my family right now. Not everybody sees things from a realistic point of view. They can't see the monsters. Okay. There was a really great clip that I watched yesterday. Marianne Williamson. She is a kind of like a psychic personality in the United States. And she's written a lot of books and things. And she said that they did a study of chimpanzees in and what they did was they found that there were a select number of chimpanzees in the troop that were kind of depressed and unhappy and sad. And they went, well, I wonder what we will do as researchers. We're going to take the depressed monkeys, and there weren't too many of them, but they took 2 or 3 of them out of the troop just to see if the behaviors in the troop would change by not having these negative monkeys that brought out, you know, more aggressive or sad behaviors. So they took those monkeys out. They came back 2 weeks later and just guessed the state of the troop. Were they happier? Were they sadder? Were they more? They were all dead. Every single one of them died because the negative monkeys were the ones telling them, danger, stranger, the elephants are coming through, get out of the way, tiger, snake, this tree's about to fall. They're the negative monkeys in the troop, but they were saving the lives of the monkeys up playing in the trees and having the time of their life. Okay, so you're going to wake up the monkeys that are up playing in the trees, is what I got. You're helping people remove illusions. Like, there are some people that just live up in their own head and they don't see the danger. They don't see the snake. They don't see the tiger or the lion or the tree that's about to fall. You can help with that, is what I got. Okay, Laura, it's a difficult stance to take. And what this tells me is you're the kind of reader or the kind of counselor or friend that tells people what they don't want to hear because you know it's good for them. It's like taking your medicine. Okay, that's what you're working through. And when you work through this kind of energy within yourself and through this situation that you're in, you're going to be able to help other people. That's where I feel like the career is going. Being a sad monkey, I'm one. So is my husband. We tend to point out the monsters, and not everybody likes that, but we're always right. So you might have to point out the monsters, okay? And that's what you're being asked to kind of go in and reflect and do these things in order to do that. So I did get some other cards for you, which are going to provide you with a little bit more direction, okay, Laura? I got the heal card. I got the celebrate card, okay? I celebrate each and every day. Don't wake up getting depressed or angry. I know it's difficult when you're injured and you're in pain and you feel like all this, it's just, surgery sucks. I get it. But you can create little rituals in your life to help you celebrate each day a little more. Okay. It says, like all rituals, celebration connects us to the forces within ourselves and in our world to aid and sustain us. Ardent feelings can give us the energy to rise like bubbles above all limits, whether real or imagined. Have a little celebration with your friends if you can, a little small one after your surgery. Allow them to make food for you. Allow them to maybe clean up your apartment a little bit. Ask them for help. Okay, because even though you may be the sad monkey in the troop, they need help and they need support too. Okay, from one to another. I got 2 breathe cards for you, and this is from the Art of Affirmations from Amy Zerner and Monte Farber. I get that you are enchanted. You're an enchanted being. Okay, you see the cycles of the moon and the planets and the red bird there. We are enchanted and enchanting when we appreciate all of life's miracles, big and small, and share our sense of awe and wonder with those who we care about. I breathe in the magic that surrounds me. I am filled with delight, and I breathe out complacency. This also tells me you need to do some breath work. Pranayama, alternate nostril breathing, things like that can help with the anxiety, especially with being cooped up. Okay. I'm also getting that you need to start doing some magic stuff in the house because you are, in fact, a magical person, and spirit is basically keeping you in one spot so it can start working with you. And your guides want you to start tapping in too. Because the second card I got, look at the beautiful Buddha here. You have a beautiful, compassionate heart, Laura. That's why I think you're a sad monkey out to basically rescue the monkeys that aren't paying attention. Okay, because you have a beautiful and compassionate heart. Compassion is the life breath of peace, love, and healing. I breathe in compassion for all beings who have also breathed within the cycle of birth, life, and death. I am filled with forgiveness for my own mistakes. I breathe out fear, anger, and envy. So breathing in all the good stuff, breathing in all that bad stuff when you're doing those exercises. If you just want to do some deep breathing because you feel your breathing getting a little shallow throughout the day, that's not uncommon when we undergo surgery or something major. They have those anxious moments. Take out time for deep breathing, relaxation. Try to center yourself and imagine all the negativity and stuff flowing out of you. Okay. And then I got 2 more cards for you because I got that career energy. You're an intuitive. Buddha seems to be a theme. I noticed you got 2 cards with Buddha on them. So, and they're enlightenment cards. So see that beautiful crown chakra? You're starting to level up. And I think it might have to do some of the solar storms that are going on too. Allow the limitless power of your unconscious mind to answer your problem by using symbols, memories, and hunches. Remember, I got that symbolism card with the bird and the planets. Your guides are going to start sending you little symbols. So when you're out with your pity, when you're outside, look to birds, look to nature, look for the butterflies and the dragonflies, look for maybe a stone or something that's out of place. Okay. Then I got the confidence card. You're stepping into confidence. Notice the tiger there. Okay. And the sunflower. Know and feel this affirmation beyond a doubt. Okay, this is your affirmation, Laura. I am all I need to get what I want. You have all the tools inside of you. But what I got was that your guides want you to sit and contemplate them. Use that intuition, not these eyes, this one, to kind of guide your life moving forward, because you're going to be able to reach the people that aren't paying attention in the tribe and wake them up a little bit to the snakes and the tigers. Okay. I hope that was helpful. I'm sending you tons of love. I don't know who Tonglen is. Maybe, do you know what Tonglen means? I don't know. If anyone in the audience knows what Tonglen means, let me know. Okay. I hope that was helpful, Laura. I'm sending you tons of love, and thank you for sharing your energy with us on our birthday.
Is that a guide you're working with? That's what I'm wondering. It feels like a guide. I'm not sure. Okay. So what I got is, it's almost over. Your current challenges will soon be resolved, and you'll be able to look at the future with a smile. So you've been going through it with your knee. So this is actually going to be very helpful. Oh, it's a form of Buddhist meditation. Ah, okay. Very cool. Yeah, if that's what came to you, then I would go with that. Prayer from the heart. Prayer can really move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. Okay. Just be courageous. Courageous. There's my word again. Courageous. Creative and courageous. Courageous. Ignite your courage. And I say that because they're bringing this up. When I delved into your life purpose cards, because Michelle was talking about changing your career, I got writing. So be courageous. You may want to go to school for something to do with that. Be courageous. Okay. And follow your heart's desire where that stuff happens. So I feel like that's what you're going to be doing when you're at home, is learning and writing. And that may be a form of, courageous. Exactly. It may be a form of, the journaling may be oh my goodness, automatic writing. Sorry, they're talking to me like mad, and it's very distracting tonight. So yes, intuitive writing is what I'm getting. Okay, so sit down and contemplate and go with that. Yeah, courageous is a word that came out on one of our Twillow talks. And so it became a thing. So It's one of my things. Courageous. Be courageous. You're in astrology school. Perfect. Yes. So you're going to be writing about astrology and taking classes in astrology. Awesome. Because guess what? The way forward is open. You're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound. Michael's going to guide you on your towards personal and spiritual freedom. Then you're going to be stepping into the spotlight. And look at all that healing energy coming down here. Okay? Lots of light coming down. That's all going to heal for your healing. It's something I encourage everyone to do. Be courageous. Communicate. Okay, so you're going to be part of what you're going to be doing when you step into the spotlight is communicate. And if you're taking astrology, you're going to be communicating with love, right? So embrace the future. See the door there? No matter what happens, you've got that opportunity to step through that door into something new, and you'll be emerging into grace. Okay? Just be in the flow. Go with the flow of the moment, and don't take things too seriously. I mean, I know that you're going to be in pain and all that. I do recommend energy healing too for your recovery. They've done studies, and people recover from surgery 32% faster if they have energy healing going on. So if you have energy healing and you do Reiki or something, Laura, I would encourage you to do it on your knee regularly. Or if you have a friend that does it, maybe ask them to come and do it regularly, okay? Or of course, there are those of us that do energy healing as well. So all is in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. I'll be there to help you every step of the way. So just know you're supported. It's time for the surgery, okay? And embrace your life purpose. I'm guiding you towards your divine life purpose. Whatever makes your heart joyful, do that. And you'll be soaring into joy. So then I picked some cards from my Archangel Raphael for the healing aspect. Home help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. And Michelle mentioned this, okay? So don't be afraid to ask for help. Perhaps use it as a time to detox from some of the things that you might. Make sure you get fresh air. I know it's going to be more difficult to get out, but please make sure you get some fresh air, whether it's opening windows or whatever you need to do. Please make sure to get some fresh air. And once it's appropriate, stretch. Okay? Organic foods, they're going to all help you to improve your health. So just have faith. And don't forget to put some comedies on, because laughter is the best medicine. Okay? I hope that's helpful. And I wish you lots of luck with the surgery. All the cards are really favorable. So I think you're going to have an easier time. Okay.
Oh, beautiful. And we have some other energy healers in the audience too.
We
yeah,
do.
Hit the city. Definitely contact Tanys and I. Let us know what you do, and maybe we'll have you on.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
very
awesome.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we've gone through all of our tippers, guys. So we're going to go ahead and do lightning round. If you do tip, you get both of us and a much more attention and time. Otherwise, we're just going to go in order of questions received. Okay, just one card or one or two cards from one of us each. So I'm going to start off with Michaela, and then you're going to take Pooja. Okay, Tanys?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Pooja's is any message from spirit for me, okay? Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm going to do Michaela. Hi, Michaela. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. All right. So the first card I got from Karma Cards is Libra. There's some cooperation issues going on. There might be a friendship or a relationship that needs some work. Okay. What Libra is it rules our house of relationships, our seventh house. It's the house opposite of the self. It's the mirror from which we look at everyone else. Okay. Because that's kind of how our relationships work. They keep us in our bounds because they act as kind of buffers for the way that we interact with ourselves and with the rest of the world. So I said, what's some advice that Michaela can use in this department? The first thing you need to know is I am grounded. Okay. I'll show you the image there. It kind of looks like Monty. I wonder if Amy meant that. I am grounded. When life overwhelms us, it's time to get outside and touch the earth to ground ourselves, reestablishing our essential unity with nature. I breathe in the comfort of Mother Earth. I am filled with the connection to the Earth's center. I breathe out anxiety. So that's something that you can do this week to kind of balance this area of your life, this area of relationships and cooperation. And then the second card I got is I am a friend. See the dog there? I love little dog. It's so cute. A caring friend is worth more than any worldly possession. I breathe in the loving friendship that makes life's struggles bearable. I am filled with love, light, and laughter to be shared with my friends. I breathe out all loneliness and distrust. Okay. Those are the things that you can do this week to improve this Libra 7th house energy, this house of relationships. Okay. Because that's going to need a little bit of work for you. I'm sending you tons of love, Michaela, and come back and let us know how you're doing. Okay. Take care.
Hi, Pooja. So welcome back. So there's something that you've been contemplating, and it's not quite time yet. It's like it's percolating. Okay. So just keep that in mind. It's not quite time. This is not the divine right time to take action. Be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. Okay. So in the meantime, while that's approaching, they want you to focus on taking your power back. So get your power back. Okay. You've forgotten who you are. You're a child of the divine. So take that power back. Okay. A lot of stuff about your intuition is coming in for me at this particular moment. I'm really getting Celestite would be a great one for you to work with. Okay. Celestite, it's great for angelic connection. And they're going to help you to take your power back. So I want you to tap in and get the messages from them, because I know you can. So tap into that. They're also saying you're a child of the divine and you deserve to have your dreams come true. So don't give up. Just because it's not quite the right time for you to take action, don't give up on it. Okay. There may be, so I feel like whatever it is you're thinking about, there's like a slight alteration that needs to happen, but it's going to happen automatically when you actually take your power back in this situation. Okay. So just focus on taking your power back, and that will become clear for you. You may need to increase your knowledge. So education brings opportunities. Take a course, pick up a book, find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. Okay. So increase your knowledge. Don't forget to play. Time to play. It's summer. Have fun in the sun. You're working too hard, worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life. I am seeing sun, like Pooja, I don't know whether you're not getting enough sunlight or something, but I am seeing the sun. So it's something to focus on for you. I think maybe there's a vitamin D aspect there. So just make sure you get some fresh air and sun, okay? Because then you're going to be welcoming abundance into your life. Prosperity is on its way. Have faith that Source will heal your financial challenges. Okay, so know that it's coming. It's not time to take action just yet, but it is approaching. Take your power back in that situation first. All right, and then it's going to become clear. Hope that's helpful.
Okay, so Tanys, your next question is Nivra, and she's going to be, how will the healing connection I'm having impact my gifts in life when it comes to leveling up? So that's the one you're getting now.
Okay,
and I got Pogo Pogo. Welcome, welcome. Anything to look forward to in August? Okay, with lightning round answer. All right, you got it. You're working on your spirituality and yourself. I got 1st and 12th house energy. So lots of deep spiritual work for you this week, which is excellent because this is the energy of this week. Astrologically, we're in what's called an extra lunar month in Vedic Astrology. No festivals in India are planned. Okay. The planet that's going to help you kind of push through this energy is Brihaspati, also known as Jupiter. He's going to help you expand your thinking and the way that you view spirit. Here are your 2 messages. Okay, Pogo Pogo. This is for your 1st house energy. You have the goddess of perseverance. Okay. I believe in myself now, always, and in all ways. I use this gift when you feel like a failure or others seem to doubt your abilities. Your strengths and weaknesses are yours to experience and learn from in your own time. Accept yourself just as you are now, knowing that the mistakes you have made were helpers that guided you in the direction of your personal growth. It is never too late to change. So keep persevering. You've got this. Then I got a second card flying out. I got Goddess of Balance. You got 2 goddess cards. Okay. I create partnerships that are fair and pleasurable. Use this gift when you are lonely or when an existing relationship is unsatisfying. Partners you bring into your life are living manifestations of what you believe are the answer to your own needs for growth and completion. If you believe you need to be aggressive, defensive, or alone to become yourself, you will manifest that in your daily life. So persevere. You're trying to balance your life out a little bit this month. Brihaspati can help. I'll give you a mantra. Om Brihaspataye Namaha. Om Brihaspataye Namaha. Om Brihaspataye Namaha. You can do this mantra tomorrow. That's Guru Day, and ask for his divine guidance and blessing in your life so that you can kind of handle this energy coming your way, this spiritual energy coming your way. I'm actually really excited for you. I hope that was helpful, and I'm sending you tons of love. Okay. Come back. Let us know how you're doing. All right. You're on mute, love.
Hi, Fra. Hi. So I have stay the course. So don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. Okay. So it will help to increase your gifts. Your loved ones are safe. So let go of fear and worry for them. Michael's looking after them. So for me, it's not so much about the loved ones as well as also about yourself. I feel like there's a fair bit of self-concern here in terms of health concerns or something like that. So just let go of the worry, because it's just going to slow things down a little bit for you. So just keep going. Okay. Don't worry about stuff, because it's not going to help. You want to just keep going and prioritize your self-care. Okay. That's important. You do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. Just allow that to happen so that people can help. Okay. Trust in divine life purpose. This experience has divine meaning for you. Healing will come. Know that you're on a path of growth. So I would say the healing reconnection you're having is going to help you with that growth. Okay. Growth is not always fun. There may be some bumpy stuff, and that's probably what they were talking about with you're not on the wrong path, right? So just breathe through it. It's going to be great. Just watch for those signs, okay? Because you've got some signs that are going to come at you. Angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. So stay alert and open to divine guidance. So please make sure that you notice. And they're also, it's really a week for play. I got the play card again. It's time to play. Okay. The more you can stay lighthearted with all of this, the more that it will have a positive effect, because a lot of times it's our mindset. So let go of the worry and bring in play, and it's going to help to support that journey for you. Okay. Awesome.
Aw, we're sending you tons of love, Nivra. Thank you for joining us. Come back. Let us know how you're doing. Okay. I love Nivra. She's such a fabulous person. Okay, Neva. And your next question, Tanys, is from Samantha. And it's, can I have a message for the next month, please? And thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, Neva. Do you see Steve and I becoming more committed in this relationship? Okay, so you guys, if you were here earlier, I had a conversation about the monkey that calls out the not so good things. I got a not so good card. Okay, this is the kind of stuff that I don't like to pass on, but okay. God, this is going to be difficult for me to get across. Okay. His bohemian lifestyle, it's a facade. He's simply not capable of functioning successfully in the world and is floating through life. His excessive goalless hedonism now bores him, and the misfits that pass for his friends. This can indicate an addictive personality. The need for more intense pleasures may deteriorate into empty promises and empty wine bottles. Be careful with your sexuality and sexual practices. Someone may be lying to you to get you to go to bed with them. Another person is attracted to this person and jealousy may erupt. You may discover someone close to you. Okay, I'm getting really bad sex vibes from this guy. I don't normally get that. This is like a Don Juan that's like putting on a charade, is what they're showing me. I wish I had better cards, but his appetites are out of control and he's a danger to himself and others. I'm sorry. What I think, I'm going to pull another card for you because That's not fun. Okay, this is just for you. All right, this is going to kind of help you work through this energy. They are saying that you can be a distant friend with this person when they kind of come around, but still, you got to create some boundaries. Okay. All right, so this is for you. Okay, Neva, I am peaceful. You see the beautiful swan there? Okay. You need to be comfortable being alone. You see the two swans that are off by them? That's what, see this swan is you. And you're looking at all these other couples. You need to be at peace with being alone and in your own skin and in your own vibration. And then you're going to attract someone who doesn't have that kind of hedonistic, addictive personality. Okay. I've dated a couple of those too. They're been there. Okay. You're not alone. So here's your mantra for the week for this relationship. Okay. I am peaceful. Peace comes when we allow all expectations to float away. I breathe in acceptance of ways that others express their point of view. I am filled with happiness as I achieve my own personal peace with the world. I breathe out hatred and intolerance. Okay. So I'm not seeing that this is going to end peacefully. That's why you got a peace card. Okay. And that there might be some issues and some addictions and some behavioral things that this other person is working on. That's not your job to do this for them. This is something that they need to work on for themselves. Okay. This is lightning round, so I have to go on to the next question. But if you want a session with Tanys, I or both of us, let us know because this is kind of big stuff. Okay. I'm sending you tons of love. Okay, Neva, take care of you. Let us know how you're doing.
I picked some cards hoping to get one for her that
Okay. Yeah.
was better. Just
something.
Yeah. I got 3 narcissistic related cards.
Yeah.
But I did get Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting. Okay. So focus on that. Love is coming. Because I got like the runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego, empath, narcissistic paradigm, being charmed or used, enabled, boundaries,
Yeah.
self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship. I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
I tried. Hold on to the fact that there's someone else coming, okay? So just hold on to that.
And take what you've learned from this relationship and the signs that spirit has given you, and don't let them follow you into the next relationship, because this is something that you're letting go of. Okay, so that you can increase that beautiful vibration for sure.
Yeah, reach out if you need support, okay? We're here for you.
All right.
All right. Samantha, have no fear. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. So Michael can help clear the fear, okay? Because you need to regain your focus. So it says trivial matters are distracting you from your goals. Archangel Metatron and Michael are here to help you stay grounded. So lots of grounding. I'm seeing you like putting your feet in the dirt or putting your feet in sand, something like that, okay? And there's a situation that no longer serves you. Allow Michael to sever the energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. So you're going through some kind of a transformation right now. This feels like a situation as opposed to a relationship, okay? Yes, you are correct. You've listened to your inner guidance, made a wide choice, so keep moving forward. So I think that has to do with the situation. You've sort of made a choice already. So just take this as your confirmation that you're right. And your vibration is rising. So this is a time of great spiritual growth for you. You're evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. Okay. So that's why you're moving away from this. And I actually think that it has something to do with your career, because you also got you're ready for more. Your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the changes you've been contemplating. Okay, and embrace this magical moment. You're in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. Okay, so yeah, keep talking to Michael. He's there to guide you. Okay, and the change, it looks like it's going to be a good one because you're ready for more anyway. You've just been leveling up. So that's what the change is all about. Okay, hope that's helpful, Samantha.
Awesome. And so our
Oh,
next,
she's starting a whole new career. Good.
I saw that. That's so cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, you can't make this stuff up, right?
Nope, you can't. So your next question, Tanys, is joyful journey. What do my guides want me to know? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And Iva, there is a man that I really like and haven't seen him for a while. Well, I see him, but I will see him in September. Do you see a romantic future for us? Yes, but okay. It takes two committed people to make a relationship work. And they're saying that you don't have that right now. You could in the future, though. Okay, because I got the reverse work card. This is the reverse 3 of gems. They're saying you don't need another person to complete you. You need to kind of step through that before you can attract like the right type of relationship that you want. Okay, and you can start building that. You're complete even when you're alone, is what they're showing me. And maintaining that attitude is going to bring true love to your door. Okay. They're saying that you need to use caution regarding relationships in the workplace. Avoid love triangles, stuff like that, because that's what they're showing me. Anything involved with work or career, just stay away from that. Okay, because that's going to create some issues for you romantically. God, whether it's a superior or a coworker, or even any kind of service worker, it's just not going to be good. Okay. Children need to know that you're happy and secure in your relationship as well. If you either of you have children, and if you're not, you both need to do something about it. Okay. So avoid triangulation, avoid workplace drama stuff. Even if this person's working for you or you're working for them, just don't do it. Okay. That's the main thing your guides are telling me is workplace drama and romance is not your cup of tea. This is what you do need to focus on. This is your mantra for this relationship and for your relationships moving forward. Okay. I manifest love in my life in all ways. This is from the Art of Affirmations. With love, all things are possible. Love is a great healer, replacing confusion, doubt, and fear with faith in others and oneself. Show your love freely to those who deserve it and feel their love in return. Make sure that this relationship is reciprocal, work-wise, love-wise, relationship-wise. Right now, this part of you and part of him is a little out of balance. Okay. It is possible, but it's going to take some work. Okay. I hope that was helpful. I'm excited for you. Come back and let us know how you're doing. Okay, Anne? And thanks for being patient with either of us. Okay.
Hello, joyful journey. So I have someone new is coming into your life. An important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. This could be a teacher. It could be a friend. It could be a mentor. Yeah, it feels more like that than a romantic. Okay, so someone that's going to help you. And stay the course. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. So just learn from your experiences and keep going. Okay. And recognize the signs from above because the angels are sending you messages now. You've been a bit too distracted to notice. So stay alert and open to divine guidance. Watch for those 4s. They're drawing my attention there. All right. All is in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. I'll be there to help you every step of the way. So you've got this door of opportunity there, right? What you need to do is be honest with yourself. All your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. So accept your truth, then let source take it from here. Okay. And there, another one about that. So be the real you. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. Okay, so the more you get to know yourself and know who you are and be honest with yourself about all those feelings that are coming up for you, the more you'll be able to take advantage of this divine timing. Okay, and step into that better space. And you see all my eye keeps getting drawn to the pentacles here, which is all about money in this deck. So, it's perfect timing for opportunity here, but you just need to be honest with yourself and really face and do some of that healing work that needs to happen as well in order for you to step forward because the time is now. Okay. Hope that's helpful.
Oh, that was fabulous. Great, great. So I'm going to take the next one. It's La Lima. And then you're going to have Jolly next. And she just wants a general.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right. All right. Miss La Lima. All right. I hope it's a miss. If it's not, Mr., I apologize. But I think I got female energy from you. So I did get a really good card for you for the coming week. I got belonging. You're going to learn to find some security from within. In this card, you can see that Ganesha is using a mouse as his vehicle. His name's Mushak. He's really cute. This signifies his triumph over the ego because the mouse symbolizes the ego, and the ego can eat away all that is good and decent in any person. So this mouse, his name is Mushak, and he's Lord Ganesha's Vahan or vehicle. And he was a demon, the little rat here. And his name was, I think it was Mushikasura was his name. And he was wreaking havoc in the world. Then even the gods, they sent Lord Ganesha to go fight him. And even before Lord Ganesha attacked the demon, he went down on his knees and prayed to the Lord for forgiveness. And so Lord Ganesha decided to forgive him under the condition that he has to serve him forever. And so the demon accepted the condition, and Lord Ganesha turned him into his mouse. So that's how this giant demon became a little mouse. So basically what this represents is the belonging card is saying that you're solving some predicament in your ego's own perceived separation. Since the ego has no conscious memory of its connections to others and to source, you can experience kind of a need to get out of seclusion by bonding with people around you. Get out of the house. This is kind of like getting the reversed hermit card, okay? These people can be your family, your peer groups, or your community, all right? The ego is neither good or bad. It's simply a necessary part of you in this existence. We're all in what's called Lila, the play of God in Vedic philosophy. So the ego can manifest inclinations that are either more positive or more negative. And the more positive aspects to belonging, your ability to love, connect, bond, share, and care for others is really supported right now because that allows you to see yourself more clearly through the mirror of a relationship. And it's important in belonging that you don't try to seek approval through others. Okay, you're working on your own growth and development. So through this card, Spirit is here to help you focus on positive feelings from being part of a community, getting out in your community, and learning to trust. And they're saying ask for help and rely on others. Okay, because that's a big theme in your life. All right. Because I got a really interesting energy from what you're going through, and I got the endure card. Okay, you see the miss. Got it. Thank you, Lalima. So you see that this ship is at sea. It's in a storm. Okay. I can weather any storm. You've been through it. Okay. That's why and you need to kind of step out and ask your tribe for some help. Okay. So I can weather any storm. The challenges of our life and time can seem overwhelming, but looking back on what our ancestors endured and what we ourselves have lived through, we can see our capacity for endurance is boundless. Endure. You've done this. You've gone through life's storms, but this is the missing component. Don't be afraid to ask your friends for help. Okay, you see Ganesha, he's not just riding Mushak. He's got snacks and nummies and a whip and blessings. So he's coming through to the situation and going, here's a snack, calm down. I'm going to whip away the monster. And we're gonna sit down and talk this out. And I'm going to bless you. That's what that little ahimsa is. Okay, it's a gesture of fearlessness, a bhukta, sorry. So he's asking you to step out and get some support from your tribe because it's going to help you weather future storms. It's not all on you. Okay, Lalima, you've got this. I'm sending you tons of love. Come back. Let us know how you're doing, okay? And then our next one is, did we already do, we just did Joyful Journey. That's right.
Yep, this is Jolly.
Okay,
Yep.
There we go. Thank you.
Hi, Jolly. So I have deeper insights are at hand. So overall plan is good, but there's details that need work. So reflect before moving forward. Okay. And part of that is that you are sitting in fear. So let go of your fear and worry for your loved ones. Michael's watching over them. And you need to know you're protected too. So there's fear there, but there doesn't need to be about this. Okay. Trust your angels. Let go of your expectations of how your dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has a plan for that. All right. And you have to just be honest with yourself as well. So there's some feelings coming up for you, some emotions. Use them as your guideposts, okay? When you're feeling anxious, what's causing the anxiety? It might be a redirection, okay? Be a light to others. You have a powerful message to share. Shine your light on the world so others can learn from you, because you're just opening up to your spiritual gifts. I think we've had this message for you before, Jolly, about your spiritual gifts, okay? Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth, okay? Angels of healing are with you. A time of healing is about to bless your life. Accept Archangel Raphael's emerald green light while I enhance your strength. So this is inner healing, because I got that you have a past life issue coming up, okay? And that you're a highly sensitive person, like the indigos. So there's something to be worked on for your solar plexus. I'm feeling like there's a past life where that was really an issue for you, and it's sort of carried forward into this life. You could work with citrine for a crystal that may help you, okay? And you need to know that it's safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in powerful ways. And I asked what kind of healing, and I got consult a nutritionist. So you may have some sensitivities that you're not aware of in terms of things that you're eating. Okay, so just I would recommend that you talk to a nutritionist just to make sure that what you're putting in is good, because I feel like there's something that is just not agreeing with you. Like, it doesn't feel like a severe allergy. It's just something that if you were to cut it out, that maybe your digestion would be a little better. Okay, and then that's going to make you feel better overall. So consult a nutritionist. All right, hope that's helpful. Sending you lots of love.
Thank you. All right. So our next question for you is hypnicity, and any questions for my guides for August. And yay, good to see you, Marty. Love your emote. That's so cute. All right.
Nice.
Okay, so we've got some interesting stuff coming your way. First off, I got the joy card. Enjoy life. And I saw you with kids. So if your grandkids, something like that, just enjoying life. And I think that stepping into joy when it comes to your career and the direction that you're going is really good. Okay. Because I got 3 cards for you, Marty, from the Creativity Oracle. I got time, and I did the Pulver method. I got time, patience, and transformation. It will come in time. Okay. I'll show you the, see that gorgeous card. Oh, Amy's artwork is so gorgeous. Okay. Time can be seen to be both linear and spiral. Circle back to explore concepts from the past to create the future. So there's some stuff from your past that is going to help you make this next step in your career. You need to practice some patience as you do this, because creativity takes time. And sometimes a project can be seen to be taking too long. It could be seen as a failing. It's not failing. It's just going to take time and patience. That's the main thing I'm getting from this. Because you're going to enter a period of transformation regarding career. Allow the energy of fear to be transformed by love, creativity, and passion. This might have something to do with Uranus. So let me go to my karma cards real quick, because that's kind of a lot of energy. Okay, you got 3 cards. Of course you did. Ooh, that makes the little sentences work. Yay. This doesn't always happen, guys. This is exciting stuff. All right. It's just for you, Marty. I got so I got Uranus in Aquarius in the 12th house. So as you know, Uranus, he said he was going to be in this, and he showed up. Okay. So this is the lightning planet. He's going to create the transformation that's coming. Okay. Then you've got Aquarius. That's the genius to experiment with stuff. And then you got the 12th house of your faith. Okay. So this is what they all come to together. An unusual example of the genius to experiment with your faith, a different way of looking at the discoveries of hidden tendencies and unexpected change resulting from the eccentricity of large institutions and overwhelming events. Now, I'm getting that it has something to do with psychology or the mind, because the mind is something that we're all dealing with. And 12th house kind of stuff is like, it's addictions, it's secrets, it's spirituality, it's moksha. There's a lot going on there. So let me go ahead and read it up, as far as the action goes. Okay. Stir up the situation by using your vision and seeking oneness. They're all there is. So tapping into those guides when it comes to work. Be open to new ideas about what's new and different about philanthropy. Okay, so there might be some kind of philanthropic. Oh, they're showing me jails. working with people with addictions or people that have been incarcerated, that they just came, one of your guides just came out and said that. Okay. Helping people with that. And then I got invent a way to use an unconventional way and keep your involvement hidden. So this is stuff that you're going to have to keep under wraps. You can't really share it with others because that 12th house energy, it's psychological, it's hidden stuff. So that was your job years ago. Excellent. Yeah. So you're kind of being called back into this type of thinking and being because people are traumatized. They're all messed up. The world that we're living in it's Kali Yuga, baby. It's difficult for a lot of us, especially in the last 10 years. It's just been like, whoa. So your spiritual gift as a light worker is really going to help people out of those situations by using your innovation. But you're going to go through a little shakeup yourself. Know that it's just Uranus. Be patient, sit in patience. I know that you are already good at that, especially if you were working with people that were dealing with their own shadow selves. So sounds like you're being called into that area again, but you're being asked to develop a different perspective or way of doing it this time. It might be because I got the Aquarius and Uranus. It could be online stuff. I don't know a way of finding out how to do that legally, but like going through government institutions and things like that to kind of maybe set up a program where you can be counseling people that are really struggling in those larger institutions and things like that. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm glad that resonated with you, Marty. And that's exciting stuff. So yeah, thank you so much for joining us. And yeah, let us know how that let us know how that goes for you. Okay. And thank you for joining us. I love following you on Facebook. You always have really cool stuff on your page. You have the cutest family. Okay. You're on mute, love.
So, Hypnicity, messages from your guides. Yes. Okay, so you have a decision to make. So they're saying, are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Okay. Accept divine guidance pointing you towards your own joy because you do deserve it. So there's something you're going to be letting go of in this decision. Okay. Know that the Archangel Raphael is there to help you heal it and to help you let go. So call on him for help. All right. Whoops. Don't give up on love. A relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow Michael to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. So Raphael is going to be helping with that. So this decision, it's like it's going to affect you and another person. Don't give up on that relationship because you might make a decision that's not favorable. Okay. You can, because you do have to make the decision for you, not for them. All right. So when you make that decision, just know, don't give up on the relationship. Trust that going forward, you'll be able to heal whatever comes of this. All right. I also got that there's a twin flame involved in some of this. Okay. So I don't know if this person is a romantic thing or whether they're just letting you know that a soul-based relationship is coming. Then this one here, it does. Forgiveness is the key that unlocks many doors, for sure. So, the Ho'oponopono is great for that too. So using that with this situation would be helpful. Then I got put your creative energy into action. Archangel Gabriel joins Michael to spark your creativity, to help you communicate your vision and motivate you to create something beautiful. So trust your angels and let go of any expectations, because you're going to be stepping in to your life purpose. Okay, so your life purpose, I'm guiding you towards your divine life purpose. Whatever makes your heart joyful is what you're meant to be doing. And I am wondering, you got the mediumship card. So if you aren't doing that,
that's 12th house stuff.
Then I would step into that. Okay, so step into some mediumship stuff. If you need help, I can help. Or we have Ramsey Chidi, who is a very talented medium with, oh, that's what you're seeking? Oh, cool. Yeah, so I can help with that, or Ramsey can help with that. A good way actually to tap into that is this channeling class that I'm doing starting on Sunday, because it's really going to give you a framework in order to be talking to the others. Okay. And don't forget to play. I think, have I had this with every reading? I'm pretty sure I've had it with every reading, and I did have it with the group reading tonight. So play. Let's all play. We book a play date. Okay, so I hope that's helpful. Tell you more about which?
The channeling class.
Is
So
that
if you
what-
go to, I'll put up where you can sign up for it.
Yeah, we're going to visit all 12 dimensions, 12 physical dimensions in meditative journeys, and you're going to learn about yourself along the way, as well as how to tap into the different guides at the different layers, the different dimensions, and be able to get messages from your different guides, as well as meet them in the different places.
And I've taken the
Okay.
class. It's amazing, you guys. Like
It's a lot of fun.
I had realized I had galactic like connections, and I didn't even realize that was a thing until I met Tanys, and she was like, "Oh, that's an Arcturian sea creature." I'm like, "What's that?" All right. So we hope that was helpful. And there's a site where you could go to, and Hypnicity says, "Yes." Oh, Viviane, good to see you, honey.
Hi, Viviane.
Oh,
Thanks
so
for
good to see
joining
you.
us.
And then Christine, I'm answering your question next. Okay, no worries. We're monitoring it just fine. All right. All right. So thank you for being patient with us, everyone. So your next question, Tanys, is going to be from Apples Lemons 101. Can I have a love reading for MS and I? Okay, so theme of love. All right, Christine, thank you for being patient with us. We've got a lot of questions. I was wondering about asking a question as I was given a job offer and I don't know whether to go with this or go with a new job or stay with this job I have. It's a great predicament to be in. You're very popular. That's awesome. I got third house. Get on the phone. Talk. Communicate. I'm also getting that the job that involves more communication is what spirit is calling you into. You see the pen, the phone, the scrolls. This is third house stuff. It's the way we communicate. It's your ideas, short-term thinking and trips. Who is and what is it around you? If it's local, it's supportive. If it's not local, not really. You're supposed to kind of stay in your neighborhood. Okay. Make connections with those around you. And just get your ideas going with other people to try to figure out like what the best scenario is for you. But this is the main stuff that I got. I went to my creativity oracle. I got nature, let go, and cycles. Okay. So we'll start with the nature card. This is going to help clear your mind. Go out in nature as much as you can, for its pure creativity can teach you everything you need to know. Look for a sign from spirit in nature. The answer is there. Let go. You see the butterfly and the skeleton there? What, if anything, can be done to let go of what is standing in your way? This is your decision to make. You will get a sign from spirit that will tell you which way to go. Then I got cycles. The wind blows, the wheel turns. We go through cycles just like nature because we're a part of nature. This is a cycle that you're being asked to step into if you're ready. But there's some things that you need to let go of first. And nature will provide the answer as to whether or not you're ready yet. Okay. They're showing me that one of your guides shows you a specific sign in nature, and they've been really helpful for you. Here's your mantra for moving forward. Okay. You got the compassion card with the Buddha there. Okay. Compassion is the life breath of peace, love, and healing. I breathe in compassion for all beings who have breathed within the cycle of birth, living, and death. I am filled with forgiveness for my own mistakes. I breathe out fear, anger, and envy. So that's something that you're asking. I think that's the thing you're asking to be kind of let go of. Okay, that's going to make this transition a little better if that's what you choose to do. But I got it. It's up to you, and you got to tap in and ask your guides about it, and remember to breathe through the process. But you are going through a period of transformation, so it's supported if you're ready. Okay, but make sure you do that communication first. Okay. I hope that was helpful. I know that this is your first time asking a question, so come back and let us know how you're doing. And thank you for joining us all the way from Twitchland. So we have another Twitch person here for Tanys. There we go. Apples and lemons.
Hello, hello. So for this love reading, MS and you, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay. Express your love. It says you can give the relationship a chance. You're going to need to do some work on this partnership. Okay. So there are financial issues that are a factor. that you'll have to look at, which feels like unequal financial contribution to the relationship in some way. Healing family issues. So your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And I think it's both of you. So you both have a situation where your parents have made an impact on you in a way that you need to do some healing work for it. Okay. You can let your friends help too. Ask for and accept support from others. Let your friends help. I'm also feeling like maybe you need to talk to a counselor about some of this. Like there might have been some more serious stuff that happened that you need to talk to someone about. Okay. So please tap into professionals. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So for this, I would say, make sure to keep things light while you're working through this, because some of the work is going to be a little bit dense or heavier because of what you're working through. So make sure that you stay lighthearted with the relationship. Try not to get too serious just yet, because transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Okay. And then romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. It was the last one that I got. Okay, so it looks good, but it looks like there's going to be some stuff to do to get you there. Okay, it's not one of those ones that you just kind of walk into and you totally get each other. Like there's going to be some work. Communication is going to be key in this. Okay, and some that you need to do yourself in order to move forward in the healing process. All right. I hope that's helpful.
Yay.
Come back and let us know how you're doing.
Please, yes, do. And all the way from Twitch is your second time. We really appreciate you being on. Thank you so much, Apples Lemons. All right. Arlene, I'm going to take her question next. And then I think we should both do Scott. What do you think?
I think so,
yeah. Because it's Scott. Yeah.
It's Scott.
And he gave me a reading the other day too. So, all right. A card for me for August, please. You are very welcome, Arlene. I got some interesting ones. The first thing that Spirit pointed out to me, and I tell this to Tanys all the time, take out time for relaxation. Okay. Relaxation is important for your health, your mood, your relationships, your overall well-being. Look how relaxed Ganesha is here. He's so happy. Okay. It's easy to become entangled in anxiety, worry, stress. It kind of paralyzes our thinking. Okay. So your day-to-day life could be filled with a multitude of stresses that affect your thoughts and cause you to feel disconnected from the truth of your being. And it's really beautiful. Okay, Arlene? Because dedicating time to relaxation is going to provide a solid foundation to assist you to be able to live a more balanced and less stressful life for yourself. So they're saying that it can alleviate some tension, maybe some health concerns that you've been looking into. All right. If you have a bathtub, this is my favorite thing to do. Indulge in a spiritual bath. You can add essential oils. You can put some sea salt in the water. You can light some candles. You can burn some incense. I use clear quartz and rose quartz. That intensifies the healing nature of the experience. But just if you take a bath or not, just take out some time to get centered, to get balanced. Practicing maybe some deep breathing techniques can help bring calm and peace to your mind. And then they're also saying to remember to take a really deep breath before you act impulsively on your thoughts. And this will kind of bring fresh oxygen to your body and relieve any of the anxiety. I have to do this all the freaking time. Okay. It's like a thought comes in. I'm like, 3 deep breaths and then talk. Okay. So affirmations are another really good tool. I know Tanys teaches Ho'oponopono, which is good. It can help you relax and grow in mind, body, and spirit. And if you repeat positive life affirming statements about yourself, you'll notice really powerful manifestations and affirmations in your life. So just ask Spirit for guidance on your personal course toward expansion and illumination, and trust that you can relax on your journey. Because the energy that you are moving into, Arlene, is pretty freaking amazing. You're moving into inner knowing. You're going to be able to start meditating a little bit more once you kind of get this anxiety piece out of the way. That's awesome, because I still struggle with this. Okay, I've got a lot of Vata energy. So you have a place inside of you that holds your most significant answers. So you're going to go through a time of soul searching. You're in a phase of introspection where you're drawing your attention and focus inward and looking for guidance within rather than out here. Okay. You have a strong need to understand not just things on a surface level, but to really know why things are unfolding in the manner that they are. But in order to do that, you got to have to relax and then start meditating a little more. Okay. When you work with spirit through meditation, okay. Consideration and self-assessment is what they're saying. So meditation, consideration, and self-assessment. They're going to give you an opportunity to elevate your direction and a new personal goal that's awaiting you. So your priorities are going to start shifting. That's because you're going to be developing a deeper perspective as you get into this state. So take this time out for much needed alone time and relaxation. That's the main thing that I got for you, because there's a lot of energy around you. Okay, Arlene? Let's see if you've said anything here. Okay, well, I hope that was helpful. And yeah, I'm sending you lots of love. Come back and let us know how you're doing, okay? And I love your photo. Those look like amethyst stone wings. That's so cool. That's amazing. Yeah, Tanys has some amazing amethyst from her birthday last year behind her. So that's good for anxiety. So we get some amethyst. Incorporate amethyst into the bath. That could help too.
Lepidiolite as well.
Lepidiolite. Okay, so let's do that. All right. Let's see if there's any more questions. Okay, we're good. So let's go ahead and get to Scott's question.
Shall I go first so you can pick cards?
Yes, please. I was just about to ask you that. Of course, you already knew.
Hey, Scott. So I picked a bunch for you. So we've got, so some of it is related to the job, and some of it's related to your own personal stuff. Okay. So first one I got was accepting what is. So there's some things that have happened that have created self-doubt. Okay. So you just need to be honest with yourself about how you're feeling and know that all feelings are good, right? They are a signpost. They're there to help guide you. And your loved ones are safe. So let go of the fear and worry for them. Michael's got them. Okay. Your vibration is rising. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you. You're evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. So that is part of why you've got these changes that are coming up for you. Okay. Pray from the heart. Prayer can really move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. Then I got the way forward is open. So it's awesome. It says you're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities are abound. Michael will guide you to your personal and spiritual freedom. He's with you, even though you can't see it. He's actively working on the situation. He's there helping and guiding you. Okay. And for a start, it's a fresh start, this job. A wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life. So I would say that would tell me that it's going to be going very well. Okay. Make sure you believe in magic. Okay. Pulling in all four elements and spirit to help you along the way. That's magic. Making sure that you take notice of the everyday magic that's in your life, which I know you do. So, right? Because that's the key. That's the key to all of this. You see there's a little key there? That's the key. Okay. And then just flow with it. Be in the flow. It's just going to flow. So just allow that to happen. And you have a message that the world needs to hear. It's time to share your wisdom. I think you're doing that with your channel. Okay. So it sounds like this is going to also grow for you because you can expect miracles. So you see the greenery on the sides here. This is all about growth. Okay. And I got the play card for you. So don't forget to play, even though you're starting a new job. Okay. Make sure that you play as well. Okay. Have fun. I know it's going to go great. You're awesome, Scott.
We love Scott.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, Gerald.
And I know, I was right about to say, Gerald's here. We love you, Gerald. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Aw. And then Scott says, Michael is my main archangel as well. So that's awesome.
Yeah, he's awesome. I work with him all the time.
So Scott, I got some great cards for you. Okay. I got manifestation, cooperation, and collaboration from the Creativity Oracle. This is my go-to deck for career stuff. Okay. The first one, manifestation. Here's the symbols here. Okay. Soon you may manifest the goal you focus spiritual energies upon. lot of bird air energy here. I feel like mentally this is going to be challenging for you. And actually, you know what this reminds me of, Tanys? This reminds me of one of Gerald's quilts. You see all the different
Ah,
layers going on there. So there's
yeah.
going to be a lot of layering, a lot of symbolism that's going to come out for you in
Those
this transition.
the stars on that card were like
Yeah,
doing this to me. So there's something about stars. Watch for stars as a symbol for you, or galactic maybe. But the stars are they're significant.
and the
So
bird is carrying a heart too.
yeah,
Look at the bird carrying a heart. So that actually that helps with the other cards that I got for you. But I got two that are kind of related. The first one I got was cooperation. So you're going to be working with, different people. Your goal can benefit you for surrounding yourself with like-minded people. And so I saw you literally making friends in this new position with people that can kind of collaborate with you because you're amazing at that. That's the next card. Creative
yeah.
people are inspired by sharing and stimulating creativity in others. You see the butterfly there? The green butterfly, I saw that as your anahata. You have a very open heart chakra, and that allows for open collaboration and cooperation in the workplace. This is what you bring to the workplace. Cancerian vibes, your feelings, your emotions, your empathy, your intuition. The reason you're so connected to mom, in my opinion, is because you're an empath, okay? And you have a lot of really beautiful divine feminine energy within you. So that's with you. So then I went to my cards and I asked mom because I got cancer, and I'm like, well, that's the house of the mother. So what does mom have to say? That's what I asked. Sorry. Believe in yourself. You can do it. From my heavenly vantage point, I see and understand everything so much more clearly now. I can see you, and I never had anything to be afraid of. The only thing that was ever standing in our way was fear of the future. Now I realize that you and I create our own future, and I believe in you and love you. Sorry. I just got really emotional because she really, really loves him, and not all of
It
us have
is.
moms like that. So it
It's
was just really beautiful to feel
absolutely.
her spirit. And to feel that amount of love from a mother is like really big in my world. So I apologize for getting emotional, you guys. But man, is your mom loving. Ugh. Yeah, my husband's like, do you need a hug? And I'm like, maybe.
She's
So,
definitely a beautiful spirit, Scott.
oh my gosh,
Yeah.
yes,
When her
she's
energy
so
comes in, you
loving.
just feel it. Feel it.
Yeah, so I wasn't really expecting that. Oh, he's getting me a tissue. I love you, honey. So yeah, you've got just the best mom in the world. And I don't normally get emotional. I've got this Aquarian moon. I tend to just kind of like detach. But she broke through all of it and just went, yep. Oh, you need a hug too, honey. So
Sending you
anyway,
hugs.
thank you. Oh my gosh. So okay, now that I got to meet mom,
She's
oh, you're welcome,
beautiful.
Scott. Thank you.
She's
I apologize for this.
beautiful. No, no worries. You don't need to
Okay, thank you,
apologize.
Jackie. So, yeah, so we have one more question, Tanys. Do you want to take this one?
I shall take it. Yes.
Okay, sounds good. I'll try to get
Yes.
myself together.
Okay, when will things turn around? Let's see what they say, okay? All right. Stay the course. There's something that you need to let go of. But it's definitely going to turn around soon for you, Lynn, okay? So we have here, stay the course. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. So learn from your experiences and keep going, okay? There are signs that have been happening, but you've been busy. So please recognize the signs, okay? They're there to reassure you. The bird, for instance, is really sticking out for me, okay? Or I feel like you may have been finding change on the ground. So those are things to watch for, just to reassure you, okay? There is a situation that no longer serves you. Allow Michael to sever your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. So cord cutting is coming to mind. There's something that it's like, I see you like hanging on to something like this. And really, you need to just kind of let it go so that you're not really stepping into it, okay? Because I feel like that is like that resistance. And the resistance is actually what's been creating angst for you, or the upset. Okay, so if you can relax and try to let it go. I know it's something that is super important to you. I can feel that you're like, oh, I don't really want to. But it feels like letting it go is what, like, or at least stop resisting the change. Okay, and then let nature take its course, because you're in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. So allow your wishes to be fulfilled. Okay, so really put it out there what it is that you do want. I feel like there's a part of you that keeps focusing on what you don't want, and that's what you keep getting, because you're focused on what you don't want. You need to focus on what you do want. And that's really going to help you, because all is in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action. I'll be there to help you every step of the way, meaning Michael. Okay, so the door is open. Focus on what you do want to be on the other side of that door, and then step through, because it is a time of transformation, and you're going to be able to transform this situation. I'm seeing perhaps doing a fire ceremony, right? Really working with your guides to, like really write down what it is that you do want. So focus on that piece, okay? And let go of the other part, the part that you don't want, just or the part that is creating angst. Just let go. Let go and let the guides take care of that while you focus on what you do want. And I don't mean obsessively focus. I just mean focus your energy into what it is that you want, and then let it go and let the guides take over. Okay. And that I didn't get the play card for you, but I'm saying play. So focus on what you do want and then play. All right. Because really, when we can play and stay lighthearted, we stay in that higher energy vibe. And that's when things are going to start to turn around as well. So really focusing on those things to let go, and drink more water. I feel like you're not drinking. I feel thirsty when I start doing your things. So could be me. I've been doing a lot of talking, but I feel as though perhaps that's a sign for you to just make sure you're drinking your water then. Okay.
Sip,
sip. Sip. That's helpful.
As Jackie likes to say, sip, sip. Mm-hmm. And then I got connect with crystals. What crystals would help Lynn manifest, focus the energy, you think?
Because it's multifold, I'm getting aventurine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's my crystal deck again? And they said, you have Tanys with you. Stop it.
So aventurine, and I can tell you what that one's good for. Let's see here. It's a stone of prosperity. It's a good all-round healer, promotes compassion and empathy, enhances creativity, it calms anger, promotes feelings of well-being, helps to balance blood pressure, stimulate metabolism, lowers cholesterol, has anti-inflammatory properties, eases allergies, migraines, skin eruptions, and nausea. Okay, so I feel like there's some physical stuff that's really going to help you with, but it's also that good all-round healer in terms of the emotional healing as well. Okay, I hope that's helpful.
Oh, beautiful, Tanys. And Lynn says, thank you so much. You're so welcome, Lynn. Come back. Let us know how you're doing. Okay, that's our birthday show. We did it.
Our birthday show.
Yay. Thank you, everyone, so much for coming. I'm going to be 40 this year, so it's a big one. So this is the best way to celebrate it with all you beautiful people. Oh, and Scott says, beautiful. Thank you both so much. Lots of love and a huge happy birthday to each of you. Thank you so much, Scott. You have the biggest heart. Oh, and Shem says, happy birthday. Thank you so much. Shem. And thank you, everyone who's new with us today. We have lots of new people on. That was fun.
We did.
So that was cool. Yes, I think Amanda Carroll, I don't recognize that person. Welcome, Amanda. Lynn is new. Oh, As We Heal Each Other by Periette White. Hi, everyone. Welcome. All right. And thank you all so much for the birthday wishes. Thank you for the hearts, Gerald. We love you.
Hey, Gerald.
Thank you, yes, Jackie. Arlene, Whispers of Ganesha is such a great deck. Thank you. I actually did a deep dive. Amy Candela, she has a really good exercise where she just spends a full weekend with a deck. Like, that's all you do is you focus on this deck. You just take 2 days off and you do it. And I did it with the Whispers of Ganesha because he represents Vedic astrology. And oh my gosh, I wrote a whole thing, like what his hand gestures and his T-lock and what this means. And I'm like researching. It was just a really cool deck to work with, an oracle deck. So yeah, I recommend it for sure. So Oh, and Jacqueline says, thank you for sharing your birthday energy. And Arlene, happy
Thank
birthday. Same
you.
birthday
Yes,
month as,
happy
yeah.
birthday.
You're a Leo too. Very cool.
Awesome.
Oh, it was on Monday. Very cool. Happy belated birthday, Arlene. That's wonderful. And Jackie sent us cake. All the cake. All the
Thank
cake
you.
we can eat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So now that I've had a good cry, thank you, Scott's mom. One of the most beautiful souls I've gone into contact with. I'm like, I have to give him the message, and you're too sweet. You need to leave. Like, you're too loving. I can't handle you. Like, it was like, because I've got a big mom wound, and so she came in, and I'm
Yes.
like, oh no, here come the waterworks. So yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing
And
your mom with me, Scott. She's amazing.
Kuan
So
Yin was
Jackie
with
sends
you at the
hearts.
same time as well. So Kuan Yin was there as well, doing
Okay.
some of the healing, and Scott really worked with Kuan Yin as well, okay? Because she's really wanting to help you with that the healing as well.
Okay, Kuan Yin, I love her. And Arlene, you're so welcome. So good to meet you and to spend time with you. And you guys, I haven't even started booking August yet. So if you're a reader, just email me at info@Astrological Tarot. Let's connect and see if you want to be on the show, because I've just been dealing with other stuff. So yeah, I will go ahead and sign us off. I'm
Yeah.
Michelle Marie. I am the owner and operator of Astrological Tarot. You can find me at astrologicaltarot.com or at Astrological Tarot pretty much anywhere. I'm both a Vedic and Western astrologer, a tarot and oracle card reader, and I'm very well versed in Vedic remedies. So thank you for joining us and spending time with us on our birthdays.
And I'm Tanys Coughlan from the Twillow Lifestyle Community, Twillow Lifestyle Academy, and I am an intuitive energy healer, channel, Celtic Shamanic high priestess. I do stuff. And so I am super thrilled that you were all here to share this special show for us with us. So thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next time. And don't forget to join us on Friday. Ramsey and I are doing open mic on Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So stay tuned.
That's so exciting. Very cool. All right. We're sending you all tons of
Awesome.
love. Thank you for joining us. Love you guys.
Lots of love.